Now, since all the edge pieces are aligned, the last thing we need to do is solve for the corners. And one of the corners is already solved. So if a corner is already solved, we just need to make sure that the other corners are where they're supposed to be. What I mean by that is that this corner is in the right place, because this corner should be a corner that has these following colors, which is green, orange, and yellow, and it does have that. This corner should be something that follows the color pattern of green, red, green, and yellow, and that does that. And this one, obviously does it, which is blue, red, and yellow. But sometimes we might not be that lucky, and if we are not, we have to use another algorithm. But since this one is already done for us, what we need to do is just go ahead and solve it, and I'll go over the parities later. So for this one, you do the same algorithm that we did for the very first layer when we were solving the crosses, which was the RI, DI, RD, and you do it as many times to bring the yellow up. And once the yellow is up, you just turn the first layer to this corner, which corner you just solved, which was this one. We just solved this, and you bring it over here, and you do the RI, DI, RD again till the yellow comes up again. And then you turn this again, and you do the RI, DI, RD, and once you do that, your cube is solved. There may come a time where after you have solved this cross for the last layer, the corners are not aligned where they should be, and you're not able to do the RI, DI, RD. So you look for a corner that may be aligned, and in this case none of them are, so it doesn't really matter, and you do this algorithm. The algorithm is UI, LI, U, RI, U, I, L. So it's more intuitive if you just do it like this, which is like you turn the upside towards the left, turn it away from you, turn the upside back, turn this left side away from you, turn the upside again, bring this right side back to you, turn the upside to the right, and bring the left side back to you. So if you keep doing that, some of the corner pieces will align, which looks like this aligns, and nothing else really. So once one piece aligns, you take it to this side and do that algorithm again. Once you do that, you see if anything else aligns. It doesn't, so you keep doing that. And once you do that, you see that two of these pieces not only aligned but solved themselves, and this one is aligned in the right place, which is the red, blue, and yellow. And this is already, we knew where was aligned, and we performed that algorithm that we needed, and that this is in the right place. So you bring one of the unsolved pieces to your right side, which is right here, and you do the RI, DI, RD again. When that's also the yellow, turn this white side and bring this corner to this side, this corner, and then you do the RI, DI, RD, and that solves that corner. And once that corner is solved, your cube is solved. The other issues that you might run into once you make this cross is and you're trying to align these edge pieces is that it might only align the edge pieces across from each other, but not the ones to the side. So in that case, what you do is you put one of the edge pieces that is already aligned on the right side, and you do that algorithm that we went over before, which was R, U, RI, U, R, 2 U's, and RI, and that should align two of the pieces again, which in this case is going to be the green and the orange. As you can see, they're aligned like that. And once they're aligned, you take one of the sides that are aligned. In this case, I'm taking the green, obviously, and putting it on my right side, and then performing that algorithm again. Once I do that, all the sides are aligned, and you could start aligning the corners again the way we went over, and solve the cube.